Well, hello, gals and gamers, and welcome back to another flippity dip. Well, I don't know why I'm saying welcome back. I don't think I've really recorded too much Minecraft just in the past. I've streamed it, and this isn't really a series or anything. This is just a one-off video, and I thought I'd show off my year-old world today. We got some stuff I'd like to show you if you'd like to come along. I didn't really know where to start, so I just started where my spawn was, or kind of near it. I don't really remember where my spawn was, but it's around this area. And I thought I'd just kind of show off what I've built starting from there. And I'm actually kind of proud of what I got because I've never really had the chance to sit down and like have a Minecraft world where I've like made big projects, I guess, on it. And some of you guys might have seen it in streams and whatnot. I think most of you probably haven't. Hey, you. Um, I don't know why I did that. Actually, I should kill him because he has a trident. They both have tridents. I should hunt these fools down. Make them frown. Dang, look at him aiming at me already. He's gonna hit me. I get distracted so easily. You guys see that? Look, he's spinning. He's trying to dodge my attacks. I don't know if he actually dropped it though. I don't think he did. They never do. I think there's an enchantment you can get that makes them drop stuff a lot more often. But I was actually working on a project in this world a few months ago. I think like 2 months ago at the most. And that's why my inventory is completely filled with a lot of random junk. Also, this isn't my skin that I use usually. This is my skin. I made this one myself. It's really bad, but I like it. Um, but anyways, yeah. So as you can see, there's some bees. I got a lot of bees, and you'll see some frogs later on. I got a lot of frogs as well. So first of all, this building still doesn't really have much of a use. I kind of built it. I was kind of going for like a Japanese architecture, but it was just kind of going all over the place, I suppose. I kind of like it. I kind of don't. I don't know what to do with it. I think this is going to be like a building that for maps. I know it's such a weird thing, but I think I'm going to use this as like the achievement building, like where I put all my achievements in like places I've discovered and stuff, you know. Maybe the memory tower. That's actually kind of a cool name. I just came up with that name just now on video. We got some other places here. A lot of them have signs. The die slash banners, which is, you know, obviously as you can see, there's die and whatnot in here. This world is just like there's not much in here. I don't really do much dying. I die in other ways, but not, you know, the way you think. Not like this. But yeah, this world is a year old. I kind of wanted to do more in it, but I never got the chance to. It's not going to be that great. I know a lot of you are expecting crazy towers and stuff, but to be honest, this is my own personal world. Well, kind of. Chris plays in this too. Chris is on the channel sometimes. We got ourselves an animal farm, the cows, the pigs, the sheep. We got some horses in the back. We got a potion storage, potion. I actually do have potions. This is the first time I ever really sat down and made potions in Minecraft. But that's just the storage for potions. But yes, as you can see, we have cows, we have pigs, we got sheep. We do have chickens in the way back. I'll show that off. A lot of this stuff is saddles and food and whatnot, and armor. Stuff for the armor. No, stuff for the armor. Stuff for the horses. And whatnot. Sometimes I like to set the animals free because there's like never any animals walking around on their own. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll like let them wander about my land, and then I'll breed some more, you know. I have more. But I'm actually kind of proud of this wheat farm. It's always been a wheat farm. So as you can see, I do have some bees around. I never moved their beehives because I didn't know how to do that at the time. So, and I kind of built around them. and I've kind of used them for my wheat farm because they help it grow. But yeah, here's I'll show that off here. But here's my dock. It's kind of bad. There's frogs that always go in the boat. I have an area specifically just for a bunch of frogs. By the way, most of the trees that you see around are not natural. Like they're from really far away lands. Most of the time, like that's a jungle tree. I'm sure most of you know that. But for people who don't know, I guess. Why are you watching a year-old Minecraft video tour? I'm just kidding. Uh, I'm just being extra mean today. But here's my wheat farm. I have a lot of wheat. So, for people wondering how I grew wheat up here, when there's not really much water, this is a fun little trick that you guys at home can do. So what you do is you put, get out of my way, you put water underneath the dirt block so it kind of mixes in. Like it doesn't look like there's just a puddle of water or whatever. Like it looks sort of natural. And people always ask me why I bring a hoe around all the time. It's not a joke. I always bring a hoe with me, as you can see. And I don't know. That's the only time I've ever used it in a while. I just like having all my tools like this. It's just what I've done. I feel like a cringy kid showing like their parents their Minecraft world right now, but I'm showing it to you guys instead. The reason why there's flowers, obviously, for the bees to pollinate, they use the flowers, and then their pollen goes over the wheat, grows the wheat. And they got beehives that they go to around the farm. Here is all kinds of seed storage, saplings, bone meal. I think is in here. Yeah, this is just bamboo and stuff, and yeah, we got all of it. We got all of it, man. We got all of it, baby. We got all of it. This well was the second thing I built, and there's a bunch of frogs in it now. Oh my goodness. They just kind of ended up being in here. They seem alright, though, with it. But yeah, this well was the second thing I built. The first thing I built is this area right here. This is the first building I made, and it's exactly the same. Here's the map. Carmzillo. There's the world. That's what the world looks like. I haven't really altered any of it, but I always kind of thought that this looked like a dragon. That's the eye. That's kind of the mouth. It's breathing fire, you know? And, yeah, you can kind of see what's up ahead. I named a lot of these things because I thought it was cool. We got 2 birds from the jungle. They're pretty chill. I don't ever let them go outside because I'm afraid of them dying and whatnot. I don't even know. Is this dirt storage? Is this storage for my dirt? I'm putting it in there anyways. We're gonna sleep though. Me 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 me. And we got this here, which, funnily enough, there's stuff in here that I... Oh, I know what this stuff is. Okay. I know what that is. Somebody was playing in my world and they put that in there. I got this. I'm actually kind of proud of this. I thought this looked kind of cool. A little blacksmith area. I got a bunch of diamonds. By the way, none of this was in creative mode. This is all survival. It says that achievements cannot be earned in this world, and I don't remember ever turning it to creative. At one point, I did make a copy and then turn it to creative, just to blow stuff up and to mess around. But I didn't say, like, I don't know if that affects it or not, so it could be that. We had a barrel. This is like the random quick storage junk barrel where I put random stuff in. I need to organize things, obviously. We got the cocoa beans. This is the first farm I made, which was right here. I flattened this all out here. Endermen often like to take from this wall here. I don't know why, but they do. It doesn't bother me, but that's what they do, man. And for some reason, dirt grows. Why is it too open now? They've been really, like, just stealing this wall from me. But these are all potatoes. Occasionally I'll grow carrots from it, too. And I don't really like using redstone, first of all, because I'm not smart, and I've never really set it up. And secondly, I find it satisfying to actually harvest it by hand. This is my preference. I don't I think I'd probably be satisfied if I did use redstone, but you know, for now, that's what I do. And I got plenty of food, you know. I breed a lot of the animals and I kill a lot. So, yeah, you guys will see the food. This is the third, actually fourth build I've made, which was this tower. I actually kind of like the design of it still to this day. To this day! We'll show you guys the mines. I actually love the mines so much. I know some people probably... I know people are like looking at this world like, man, I was expecting to see some cool stuff. And you're not seeing cool things, and I'm sorry. Turn the volume up so hopefully it's not too quiet anymore. But, yeah. You might not find a lot of cool things in this world, but this is just a video I wanted to make because I'm kind of proud of this world, I guess? I don't know. It's like a second room, you know? I feel like your Minecraft world is like your second room. You make it nice and clean. You make it nice. Except my actual real life room is more clean than my Minecraft world. It's very unorganized in a lot of different ways. I don't know what you guys think about the way I design roofs. I'm kind of curious on what you guys think about it. I kind of just went... This is my build style, personally. Like, this is the way I build, and I learned how to build like this. Because I never wanted to copy anyone. I'm actually really proud of like how I did this. You know, I figured a lot of this stuff out. These are all stairs and whatnot. And this is the food storage. We're gonna check that tower out next. Well, this is the food storage. Somebody actually helped me organize all of this. And I really appreciate it. Here's all the meats. Arby's. Here's the fish. I fish a lot too. I like fishing. That's pretty calm. I like fishing and listening to music or podcasts and stuff. What I did was I was listening to like creepypastas, like old ones, when I first started playing this world. I know that's random. But I was listening to like creepypastas and stuff while I was playing Minecraft and just mining or fishing. I was mostly mining. And it was really nice. It was really relaxing. I was vibing, you know? I was vibing. Literally. I was vibrating. Not really. But here, we'll check this tower out. This is the furnace room. I know, it's a lot of furnaces. And I don't think I've... You'll see how many furnaces I've used. I used up to here. Basically. I've never used this whole room. I've used here to here, basically. I've never used this whole room of furnaces. I usually do it when I'm like smelting stone and stuff. Or food. If I have a whole bunch of food for some reason. I don't know if there's anything in these, but I'm low on coal. So, yeah, I think I might just end up using... I know people hate it. I might just use wooden planks, but I've always done that. Hard charcoal, maybe. But this is the coal I have in these chests. Kind of depressing compared to other minerals I have. And just, I'm tired of being low on coal, man. And there's so much coal, and I come across it all the time, and I mine it. I just never get it. But yeah, this is the coal storage. It's just a whole storage room dedicated to coal that I've never filled up. I think I've made it to... Watch, I'll show you. I made it to this chest once. The second chest above. I don't know what you guys think about the design here. This was hard to do, but I kind of like it. Little stair design that goes up this way. I feel like real life, this would be very scary and dangerous. But we can see everything we've explored through this window here. So funny, I don't even remember building a lot of this stuff. I just did it, you know? I remember these stairs because they were a pain in the butt, but everything else I hardly remember. Up here is very simple. We got the copper and redstone, we got the diamonds, I got a lot of diamonds. We got a bunch of iron here. That is all the iron I have basically for this world. We got the lapis and we got the gold. But up here, we got a cool view of what's to come. Oh, I kind of like this. I kind of like looking up here. I kind of like being up here. I've fallen off a few times, actually, so I don't want to do that. But we have a lot more to explore, as you can see, all the way out there. This world was made before cherry blossom trees, so we'll talk about that later. There's basically... You guys see this little wall here? I'll explain it when we get there. We're still exploring other areas. I need to not get distracted. Alright. I hope you guys like the view from up there. It's probably going to look different another year from now. Should I show this world off like once every year? This video is kind of just made for me, to be honest with you. You guys can watch it, and you might like it, but like, honestly, dude, like this video was like made for me to look back on. And you guys can look back on it too, because I might stream in this world, you know? I kind of wish I saw this world before I started, you know, doing stuff to it. You can look at the seed if you really want the seed for it. The seed, this is the seed. This is made a little bit before cherry blossom trees, I believe. There's recipe unlocks. There's all kinds of stuff now. Nice. But yeah, food storage, we looked in there. These are different storage rooms. There's not too much else. Actually, I almost forgot something here. This room is where I brew potions. Yeah, it's kind of lame. Compared to, I'm guessing, a lot of your guys' builds. I know this isn't great. Actually, I kind of want to check... I want to show this off before we move on. This is a lot of stuff I've mined. This is the dump chest. I just dump things in here. I need to organize more. This is all stuff that I've mined, basically, that I just dump in here. I don't know why there's soil in there, but that's okay. I'm going to show off my mine now. I'm not going to explore any caves. I'm just going to show off the strip mine because I don't really go into the caves as much anymore. This way would be the way to caves. There's actually not many caves around me anymore because I've explored so many. That's why I kind of moved to different places, but I want to show this off here. This is kind of dangerous. I need to fix the way that this is designed. But here's my strip mine that goes not to bedrock, but by the looks of it, it does not go to bedrock. I don't have another sword, so hopefully I won't have to fight too many slimes. This is the first strip mine I made. These are dump chests. I just dump things into them. This actually goes to the other side of the mountain. To someone else's house I'll definitely be showing off. We're going to be making fun of it. And not. These are, oh my gosh, more dump chests as you can see. So, yeah, I want to get down to bedrock eventually. I can't remember what I was doing at the very bottom. I can't, but show off this. I was trying to, this is like my diamond mine, like I was just trying to find diamonds and whatnot in here. I don't know if it was diamonds or coal, I think whatever, but this is just one strip mine that I have. I don't mine copper very often. I know that probably bugs people. I just have gold chilling out in there. I'll never take that, I imagine. But I think I can't remember, but I think I'm opening this up as well. And then I'm gonna have this like as wide as this area, possibly. I don't know. Actually don't know what this is, what was happening here. I could just be mining in this direction. I think that's what I'm doing. I think I was just going to keep mining in this direction with this giant, like, you know, hole. With this size. I did this all with stone pickaxes, by the way. I didn't use iron or diamond. I used iron when I come across things that needed to be mined with iron. I did quite a bit with wood, actually. I try to be very resourceful, but I kind of noticed that being resourceful doesn't get you resources any quicker. So that's something I kind of regret. I use iron a little bit more now. Like when I'm cave exploring, I'll just use iron picks instead of stone ones. And when I'm strip mining, I'll use stone ones. But occasionally, like, I'll use iron if I run out of stone, obviously. I just don't like wasting iron, even though I have a whole bunch of it. I should just not worry about that. But, there used to always be a skeleton that would spawn there and shoot me. I think I lit it up enough where it doesn't. By the time we come out of this cave, it's going to be, night. I think I'm going to set this to peaceful. For now. Just because I really don't, like dealing with it while I show off the world. This is what it looks like at night. I love it. we'll head up here and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Like, you guys can see the lights and whatnot. Like what it looks like at night. I always build by the ocean, by the way. If you guys watch my visiting my old Minecraft worlds video, that's kind of recent, kind of. I always built by the shores. And I've always built kind of in valleys, sort of. But you can see all the torches I've placed, all the lanterns there is. There's a village over there, by the way. I built walls around it. I don't know if I'll be showing that off. It's not really that interesting. I never go over there or trade. I might as well show it off, right? I think I'm going to show that off before I, you know, continue to my other favorite places. We're going to show off the village. I don't think I'm going to pause too much during this. I think I'm just going to have you guys walk with me. It'll be relaxing. I actually don't like having villagers, like, trapped in a basement somewhere. I like just finding villages and trading with them at their villages and expanding their villages. I know it's a little more inconvenient, but I also really like getting things myself a lot of the time. What was that? Was that a bee? Oh no, it was a frog with an arrow. Not really an arrow. He didn't have an arrow. It's raining though. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. I thought I saw a zombie for a second. And I realized I'm on peaceful. But I think I'm going a little wacky. I'm going a little crazy here. We'll show off the village and then we're going to go behind the mountain. I think we'll climb the mountain. I don't know. I think we need to climb it. I didn't make this village. I kind of extended it. You know? Man, I can't believe I'm at 35 experience and I don't even die that much. What am I doing that's like not giving me any experience? I think I'm like building stuff a lot now. But here's the village. I hope they didn't disappear because every time I build a wall, nope. Every time I build a wall around them, they just kind of disappear. But yeah, I built this deep slate wall. I don't know why I used deep slate. I could have used cobblestone or something, but I guess I wanted to look nice. I've also spread a lot of these flowers around as well. I gave them a whole farm to work at as well. Some barrels here and a bunch of composters. They all farm here all the time. It's very lit up. They're very safe. The village even goes down here. But yeah, these rooms are just filled with beds. Mostly. I think there's like a room that's just a whole bunch of beds. But yeah, these are their homes. They sleep in them. It's kind of a depressing life. They live right next to where they work in these deep slate areas. But I mean, this is. I kind of realized that this side is like all the poor farmers, and this up here is just like the people that are like hardly have that like jobs where they have to do a lot of labor. This guy, I don't even think has a job. He's just chilling. He's just be chilling, you know, living his life. We got some farms here. We got this guy. I think this is I don't know. He's panicking though. He's a librarian. Built these stairs. I might as well show that off as well. We got this farmer who's stuck. You are no longer stuck, my friend. Yeah, I built this down here. These nice little stairs. I think eventually I was going to build more, but I don't know. I think I have like multiple stairs that come down here, but I seem to be really nice to these villagers. Trying to make them not slip and stuff. We got a huge cave here. I don't think I've explored this whole cave, so we'll have to do that. This is a fisherman. This is a librarian. I like how these guys live down here. Even though I blocked off everything to them. Like, there's just, you know, this is kind of sad. I don't know why they're upset I haven't done anything. These guys have a nice place to live compared to everyone else. It's kind of peaceful here. They got the water. Although it is still blocked off. They'd have to go up to be able to leave. Or they can parkour around to get out, I suppose. These stairs right here were kind of a pain because I'm really bad at building stairs. Making them look nice. Actually, I might not have just cared enough to make them look nice for this village, because I didn't really expect to come here very much. But I think I might as well show off another thing I like about this place. Look at the bunny. There it is. There's the way out. If we come up here, there's a huge amount of flowers up here that I just love. So beautiful. And I love leaving worlds natural. I never like, you know, altering mountains too much. Although I'm on a project right now that I'll show you guys where I actually am, like, taking down a whole mountain. But I don't like to do that very often. I love leaving worlds natural because, I don't know, I like having worlds kind of resemble what they were when I first got them, you know. But this is just so many flowers. I didn't even plant these guys. Like, these are here. These happen to be here, you know? It's turning day. Here's some snowy area up here. I love it, man. Makes me so happy. I haven't really explored these places. I don't know if I've ever been there. To be honest, I'm so scared of, like, falling into the snow. Like, I can't tell if this is it or not. I can't tell. Oh, the Minecraft music. Also, yes, I am playing on awful Bedrock Edition, I know. It's terrible, isn't it? I'm playing Bedrock Edition. I've always played Bedrock Edition, but recently I've been playing a little bit more Java. I love this song. It's my favorite. I found a pink sheep up here once, and I think I just left it. I let it be. Pink sheeps are not as rare as they used to be, though. I feel like a lot of you have actually seen a pink sheep. Let me know if you've seen a pink sheep in the comments below. No. But, like I said, I love leaving things natural, and this is just beautiful. This is on top of a mountain. I didn't create any of this. This is just natural beauty. Like, I love Minecraft. Like, it's just... exploring is so fun. I know I sound like an absolute nerd right now. But I love exploring places. But we're going to go to a place that's not so beautiful. And I don't know if he's ever going to watch this video. I hope he doesn't, because I'm going to make fun of it a lot. Honestly, his builds aren't bad. They're very simple, but they get the job done, you know? And I kind of wish I had that mentality, because I feel like I'd have a lot more done. You know what I mean? I like to make my worlds, like, beautiful, and I feel like I'm so bad to play with, because I'm like, don't build like this or that. Come on now. Also, I'm really proud of this. He did this. I didn't realize he was doing this. He just... I don't know where any of this gets invested to. He just has this massive mind that, like, I've never seen anyone build like this before in Minecraft. It feels like a temple. Like, it's crazy. It's just here. It feels like this is like a temple that's like underground, because he just mined this out this way. And I love it. I actually really like this. He could turn this into like a temple or something. I don't know. I'm not going to explore his mines, though. I think it goes down to some caves, maybe, but... yeah, this is like how he strip mines, and I don't know if that's going good for him at all. This is here, just a random, like, farmland. thing. We got some carrots here. This is his farm. I always tell him maybe he should extend, and he's always like, nah, I don't need to. I guess I'm kind of the same, aren't I? I never want to extend my farms or anything like that. He got some bamboo. He places bamboo in like random areas all the time. And I gave him one of these. I love those. I found these, actually, I believe. Here's his home. Jesus. God help. Lord help us. It's not that bad. Honestly, I like it. It reminds me of how I used to build stuff. But it gets a little worse. You know, he has chickens in here. He has cats too, I guess. You might be hearing some noises underground. Just kind of ignore them for now while we do this. He's got this little buddy here. I don't want to get too close because I don't want him to get attached to me. That sounds so evil. But they'll follow you around and give you stuff, and I don't want him to do that. I gave Chris that thing. He just has this underneath his damn house. I helped him though. We're not going to talk about the fact that I helped him build this though, okay? Alright? We're not going to talk about the fact that he has villagers, slaves, like, they're hungry, man. We're not going to talk about the fact that I helped him build this, okay? This is like the Breaking Bad meth lab, like, I helped them build it. There's bodies probably underneath of it or something, you know. The super lab, you know, in Breaking Bad. Why is there a wither skull in here? I don't even know. Did I give him this? Did I put this here? As you can see, he likes to trade with villagers more. Honestly, compared to other places, this isn't as bad, but it's just an underground lair. There's farmers, but they don't have nothing to farm. Like, come on now. This guy has decent trades. They're alright. This guy has amazing. You can hear cats because cats normally spawn at villages, you know? And this is technically a village, I guess. We don't let them out, so we have this really goofy trapdoor when we use something else. But yeah, cats spawn here like crazy all the time. It's insane. Oh no. Oh god, Chris. I don't know what to tell you, but I think your friend is gone. It's not my fault that you had holes on the top of your roof. I think you actually wanted him to leave, to be honest with you. I think he's gone. I'm not taking charge of it. I gave him the mangrove tree, and he planted it and just kind of built around it like this. By the way, yeah, sorry, I'm not taking care of him. I'm sure you can find him, actually. But, yeah, it's, not my responsibility to say. Where does this go? Does this go to where I think it goes? Or is this? No, I did this. This will take us back to where we need to go, actually. This might take a while. We got these staircases. But yeah, I've never had the chance to really sit down and play a Minecraft world like this, so it's really nice. You know? I like it. This connects to my mine. I built this. Every time somebody plays in this world, they don't dare show them. Like, hey, what's down that cave? Like, oh, don't go down there. You might see things that you don't want to see. Like Chris's house. You guys don't want to see that. Yeah, I never mind copper. I don't really see the point to. I should mine it more. I guess it's going to be more important now. I sound so mean. It just feels so useless right now. I feel like it should be used for, like, railroad tracks, like minecart tracks or something. Like, what if we added trains to Minecraft and, like, I don't know. That sounds crazy. That sounds too crazy. But we're going to show off the next area. The next one. So I already showed you guys food storage. Here's stone storage. I don't know if I showed this off. It's just stone. Stuff to make stone. I don't know why there's a piece of wood in there. Sometimes I like to put things in random areas and be like, why is that there? Because I always forget things. So that most likely was something that I placed in there on purpose. But yeah, this is all stone. Rock and stone. And here's the wood storage. And we got a lot of that. You know, we got a holy crap. We got a lot of logs. That's actually nice to know. I wonder where I got them from. Probably the most recent project I've been doing, which I'll show you guys. But here we got the forest. I think I spelled forest wrong, but I don't care. Right now, at least. Oh, it's filled. Okay, great. We got my enchantment room. I actually like the amethyst design. I love amethyst in this game. I think that they don't really need much of a use except the use that they have, which is to be beautiful and make a beautiful noise when you walk on them. I thought I really matched the enchantment room. I love this. Completely surrounded by books. And then back here we got this beautiful view of the ocean. You know, there's the dock from earlier. You can see my first house built kind of from here. And then we go up here. I wrote Minecraft books. Yeah. One day I'll show you guys when this library is done, but this is like oh yeah, they also added the bookshelf things I can do now. So that's kind of cool. I can put my own books in the bookshelf instead of chests now, which is really nice. I love that. That's such a cool feature. But yeah, this is all enchanting related stuff. We got the forest. I'm very proud of this forest. This forest actually does mean a lot to me. It sounds cringy when I say that because it's a Minecraft forest, but working on this, I was just like, every single flower and like every single like design to this, I wanted to look beautiful. Except this right here, I just recently added this because I couldn't find anywhere else to put it. Now it's ugly. But infinite lava source. You can get an infinite lava source like that. And we're making clay. I don't really know why. I can't remember if I was working on something for the bricks in particular, but yeah, the dripstone and whatnot. You can get infinite lava with having, you know, the lava on top of one of these. So, yeah. But this is the forest, man. This is the soul forest, I call it. And I'm very proud of this. I got trees from a lot of different places. I found flowers from very far away. It took me a very long time to like get all these things for this forest. And this is where I bred all those frogs that you've been seeing around at this little lake here. That's why there's frogs all over the place. Because of that little lake. And over here we got the Homestuck logo. No, I actually don't remember. This is just a little lake I have. Is this soul sand down? What is that? That's mud. It's mud. Oh god, don't talk to me about mud right now. I'm not having a good time. I really the reason why I named this Soul Forest is because there's a lot of soul lanterns and soul torches and just like soul related things. And the reason why I did is because a long time ago when I first started this world, I had a dog that died. And I actually felt sad. It sounds stupid, but I actually felt really sad that this dog had died. And I made it a little grave. This is it. And all the frogs jumping around it. This is where he died. I decided to make him a grave because I thought it was really cool. And we have... Okay, I guess there's nothing in there. I thought there was. What? Huh. A little sad. I thought there was a chest in there, but... Really? There isn't a chest? I didn't put a chest here? I have a memory of putting a chest in there with like bones in it. But yeah, this is where he died. I'll have to do that eventually. Now, my homemade mangrove swamp after this place. God help. Lord help me. Help! This is painful to make, alright? As you can tell by my dramatic reaction. This is all dirt. Right? This was all dirt at one point. This wasn't mud. So what I did was I'd pour water. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know why I turned into like Goofy or whatever. I poured water and I got like glass bottles and I grabbed from the water source and I just mixed the glass bottle water into the dirt and I made this. I also left some just for the design because I thought it was kind of cool to mix it in with the mud. But I got a little lake here. I was actually, at this point, I was just kind of chilling and watching shows. I was watching a lot of old animes that I used to watch as a kid. While I was building this, I just thought I'd mention that. I know it's random, but whenever I look at this place, I always think of like all the stuff that I was watching at the time. And it was really a peaceful time in my life. It sounds so weird, but I was like, things that were really going good for me. Like I found myself and I was playing Minecraft. I didn't find myself because of Minecraft, but I kind of just found happiness while I was building this. Not because of it, but when I was. And I built this entire thing, which was painful, but not as painful as the mud. Or maybe it was more painful because I hardly remember it, I don't know. But, might as well show off how far these walls go. I actually kind of like the way that these are designed. You know, this is the soul border. As I was saying, this is the soul border. This is where all the lost souls of all the animals that have passed go to. And they can wander freely. This is where I stopped it, obviously. I actually don't really come around this area very often. I wonder what's in there. But a lot of these trees weren't all oak. They were all oak. I placed them myself. And if we come up here, we can get a good view of the forest. Planted some big mushrooms, made giant ones. This is something I will check out in a bit. The door is open for some reason. Kind of creepy. But yeah, we got the giant mushrooms in here. Glowberries and all kinds of different plants and flowers and mushrooms. This is where the souls of everything goes to, man. That's the lore I just gave it. I just made that up, but I thought it sounded cool just because there's soul lanterns and everything everywhere. But yeah, this mangrove swamp wasn't here until I added it, and I love this part of the forest a lot, actually. This is the moss forest, I call it. Because there's a lot of moss on the ground, there's a lot of these trees that you find in caves. And I made this, it's so cringy. I tried to make a really cool, like, sword, but this is what I made. And I put it in the water, I don't know why. There's frogs down here, kind of sad. We're gonna pretend that they're not down there. I kind of like it. It kind of looks like a giant dagger more than a giant sword. It's really nerdy of me that I made this, but I saw like a TikTok of like this cool like beacon sword thing that someone made, and I wanted to do that, but I didn't have a beacon, and I still don't. So I just made this from scrap, and I kind of like the handle. I kind of like it. I like the idea of using the glass panes for the sharp part of it. But yeah, it looks more like a giant dagger than a sword. If I'm being real with y'all right now. And man, look at this side here. Isn't that beautiful? Just the way that everything I've built lights up, you know. I did not play this consistently, by the way. There's like every now and then a week I'd play it quite a bit and then I'd stop. So like I'd build this in like I built the forest and then this thing in like probably like 2 weeks while I did other things, which was mostly YouTube. But I kind of want to add more onto this side here because it feels a little empty. I'm still kind of constructing this forest here. Here's a little lake that I don't think was actually natural. I think, yeah, no, I made this lake myself, I'm pretty sure. You guys can check the seed for yourself to see if I'm lying or not, because I actually don't remember. I could be lying. Well, this is the part that I actually am still working on up here. There's going to be a bunch of cherry blossoms around this area that connect to there. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Why is there wolves here? That's kind of cool. I don't think I'm ever going to get a wolf again because when they die I actually feel bad. But I got these little things at the... I forgot the name of them. Spore blossoms, which cause the little green particles that you've been seeing around. And I thought it was really cool for this forest. I'd love to see what this world looks like with like ray tracing. You know? But yeah, this is the moss forest. That's just what I call it. I like naming things. I know this is probably so nerdy, but I like being nerdy, okay? But yeah. We got some red flowers here, some orange ones. The color orange is underrated, in my opinion, y'all. I'm just saying. I don't think enough people like the color orange. It's beautiful. We need to love the color orange. But as you can see, there's saplings, cherry blossom saplings around. You got some cherry blossom particles from the leaves. And all that. I like it. You know, I'm still working on it, obviously. A few creeper explosions here and there, which I'm probably going to put a lake. You know, some water. A lot of these I've been cutting down. I like to leave some of the trees here because I like the birch mixed in with the cherry blossom trees. I think it's cool. Because all this right here at one point was just birch trees. As you can see, there's a birch forest over here. A little bit. There's a jungle biome I haven't really explored much. I made that jungle. No, I'm just kidding. I did not make that jungle. That would be cool though if I could. I thought about it. Doesn't this look cool though? Like, there's the mountain. There it is. On the other side is Chris's land. This is my land. You know? I want to build around the mountain. Like, I want me and Chris to build around it. For y'all who don't know, Chris, he's been on the channel for as long as it's existed, basically. And Chris is my childhood best friend. Like, he's been around since middle school. A little bit of elementary in there, too. But, he's like my, basically a lifelong friend. So, I don't really let a lot of other people play in this world. I let them visit and check it out. But this world is very personal to me. Just because of the memories I've had while making it. Not, you know, obviously. I didn't get memories from making it, but I got memories in real life while making it. I don't know how to explain it, but as you can see, I have this build here, which is very recent. I switched up a lot of stuff to cherry wood instead of dark oak, which all the pink that you see was dark oak before. We got a bridge here. I kind of like the bridge. It's so interesting how everything I've built in this world is like kind of different points of my life this year, I guess. I was going to say the last few years, but actually it's just been this 1 year, obviously, by the title of the video. If you didn't see the title of the video already, showing off my Minecraft world. Okay, I'm sorry. But this is my most recent build. I was getting kind of tired of this world, so what I decided was I'm going to move a little bit farther away and start over. So I moved a little bit, not too far, and I started over. And this is before the cherry blossom, trees were in. These were all dark oak before and whatnot. I don't know what you guys think about the mud on the ground. I actually like it. It's very unorganized in here right now. This is the wood storage, food. I've been struggling with food on this, at this house. We did just make a farm. That was like kind of the most recent thing I've done. And you see that hill right there behind the farm? I sneezed, my bad. I'm platting that down to the farm level so I can build more. Up here we got a fireplace. There's nothing really interesting about this area quite yet. This is the cool soul fireplace. You can close these if you want to. If you want to, make it very smoky in here. I keep sneezing, man. You make it very smoky and whatnot. But we come up here. Here's the beds. I need to add more to this place. I like the view up here, though. I like it. I was good at it. But if you guys think that this is close to the end, you are kind of right. Kind of. I guess. I don't know. But finding those cherry blossom trees was hard. Took me 3 hours to find them. I walked for 3 hours from a nether portal, and then I got lost. And then I found them while I was lost. But the reason there's a bed here is because I'm kind of just living over here right now while I flatten this area out. But as you can see in here, this is a carrot farm because I'm living off of carrots when I live over here, kind of. Oh, this is the stuff from the hill. Whatnot. All the tools I need. I really need to get back into this project though. Might do that on stream. Like I said, the reason why I'm flattening this is just because I want to have more area to build. What I want to do is I'll show you guys when we get up here. Obviously, it's not going to take as long to get up now that it's shorter. You guys see these little like rivers here? Those were all, here first, obviously. But what I want to do is flatten this out and then have like bridges that go to different like little areas that have like different builds. If that makes sense. I want a bridge that goes from here to there. Build some stuff over there, And I want there to be like farms and whatnot. I was thinking about making this whole area like a whole farm area, but I actually don't really know. Also, doesn't it kind of look like there's someone in the house when you look through that window? It looks like there's just something in there. It's kind of odd. Kind of spooky. I don't know what that is. The place is haunted. My bed's randomly disappeared in there. I kind of wish I made this world on Java. But, like I said, Bedrock is what I've always done. Because I was a console gamer for Minecraft. But I'd like to... Maybe there's a way I can port this world to Java or something. I don't know. There's a lot of different features. But there's one more thing I'm going to show you guys. Is back in the forest. Also, isn't it cool how the sun goes down over my builds, and when you're looking out these windows, you'll be able to see the moon rise? When I flatten it, of course. Like I said, I don't really like flattening hills, but I'm making an exception for this area. Because I'm determined to make it look pretty and nice. For me, at least. I don't know how you guys think about it. You guys probably look at this world and you're just disgusted. That's alright, because I like it. It's my world. I wasn't trying to impress anybody else. You know, I just wanted to show it off. Maybe somebody would think it was cool. So we're gonna walk back here. Might as well pause this. Alright, so we're back in the forest, the soul forest. And this is what I wanted to show off, was this little layer here that you probably saw me look at a little bit. You probably saw that there was portals in here. Little A portal. It's kind of a thick one. And it's all, this entire room is filled with amethyst because I liked how amethyst matched with the nether portal look, you know. And I don't have my other map with me, but this is a very simple, kind of trashy travel system I have here. Oh, that made me dizzy. A little bit of exploration out here, obviously, by the fire and gas holes. But, yeah, we got like a travel system here that might take a little bit to get to. Built this. This is all, by the way, over top of things. I don't know what that was. That's one of the strider things or whatever they're called. This goes off on a random hill I hardly explored. It's not interesting. Come here, there's some big dudes. They seem chill. Should block this off. Something. Or put a door. Well, they know how to open doors, so I guess that don't matter. And I have it on peaceful right now just to show off the world. Otherwise, I'd be fighting for my life right now. Nether. Come through here. I thought this was kind of cool, the way it kind of has that swirly effect when walking through. But this is a soul valley area. I'm probably going to harvest a lot of that. I don't mind harvesting stuff from the nether. It's always going to not look pretty, honestly. And I don't mean that in a mean way, but it's true. Like, it's gonna look a little ugly at times. So I don't mind harvesting it. You know, especially since Ghast loved to shoot the hell out of it. But, this goes on to a whole other portal. There's nothing interesting at it right now. But I'm hoping that next year, there will be something to show off. For now, we're going to go into here. This is, actually not the most recent thing I've built, surprisingly. I don't know why amethysts do that when you're traveling through worlds, but it's kind of cool. We got this here. And I got this little area here. I think there's a pink sheep. Yeah, there's always a pink sheep here. I never really locked it up because I didn't care enough, but, yeah, he's just chilling here. I think, most of this world on a map somewhere. Show it off. It's odd because I've had dreams of building stuff here, like up here. It's really odd. Oh, the clouds just showed up. I've had dreams of, like, having a build up here. Just something kind of cool up here, so maybe that's something I'll end up doing. It's kind of nice, you know, the way that's in between this little swampy area and then the mangrove area. I feel like I could build something kind of cool here if I don't know if I need to flatten it. I don't really like to do that, like I said. Maybe I'll just use the natural formation of this hill to build something kind of in my style. But there's not much here. I'm trying to think of anything else that I could show off, but I don't think there is much. There's a cool little glitched hill that I could. But as you can see, there's a village here. I like these villages a lot. I love the way that they're designed. This is all a natural village. I don't know where the villagers are though. I hope they might have died over time because of zombies. There's a golem though. Oh, no, hey, no, there's one. I think I need to give them some food so they can have more villager babies and whatnot. But it's not that interesting. We're gonna go over here. I want to show something off. If I can find it. I don't know if I'll be able to find it actually. Let me see. It's kind of an interesting little glitched hill, I guess. I think it might be in this direction. I love the way that this world, like, this specific area, like, formed. It's so cool. And it really shows off, like, the cool, like, design of, like, these worlds, like, the beauty of it. You know, there's just a random mangrove area over here in this island, it looks like. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been over here. I believe it's in this direction. Gee, I sure hope so. It might not be. I'm just kind of hoping that it is. Oh, there it is. We're going to go underwater to swim faster. I'm going to pause so you guys don't have to suffer through this. And as we get a little bit closer, you can see more of it. I always thought this was super cool. I never really knew what to do with this. Is that a sunken ship? We'll have to check that out at one point. I might stream a lot of this if I end up coming back to Minecraft, but I've kind of taken a break. I think I got lost out here and tried to survive at one point. There's some planted trees here as well. Interesting. But here's the glitched mountain. I like it. All this is, you know, not my doing. This is just how it naturally formed, and it's so cool. There's some turtle eggs here. That's just so cool. I love this generation of like Minecraft worlds now. It's so fascinating. I love that there's this deserty area next to the mangrove area. It's cool. It's cool. What's your guys' favorite biome? Comment down below. I think mine is, man, I don't even know. I think that's actually hard. I think it just depends for me personally where it's at and what it looks like. A lot of the time, I love building at plains areas because I don't have to worry too much about flattening things. But when you come to like areas like this, I feel a little bit more bad for flattening stuff just because of the natural beauty. You know? I love jungle biomes. I think I'd love to build like a jungle treehouse at some point. That's what every Minecraft YouTuber did back in the day, by the way. So yeah, I actually have located the end, by the way. We're not going to go to there. I did locate it. And I'd like to do that maybe on stream or something. But a year from now, this video... I was going to say this video will upload, but a year from when this video is uploaded, there should be a showing off my 2-year-old Minecraft world. And there may or may not be more to this. I might not even have this world anymore in that time, but I'd like to get back into Minecraft and build some stuff, but I've just been kind of busy. So I haven't done it. I guess I better show off the actual build here, the actual home that I have here. I kind of like it. I kind of like what I did. This is storage. Potion storage. This is actually going to be my potion brewing home. basically, but I kind of just decided not to do that. This is the main home. We'll check that out in a bit here. And here we got storage of food. A lot of good food storage in here. Yeah, baby. I haven't done much with this area though. I'd like to do more. We got some copper design here. Starting to form differently now. Here's a close-up of it. This is Chris's side. This is my side, of course, because of the bed. Here's a giant map, okay. Map 5. There's a lot of maps. Yeah, this is kind of a place I kind of did give up on. Hate to say. Here's Chris's stuff. This is what we have explored. I kind of like how this looks on this side. It's kind of cool. I like this, like the coloring of this map. The design of it. I gave this one to him. I like it. It's kind of pretty. But I guess I'll show off the last thing to this world that there really is. It's not that interesting. This is where I got the mangrove trees, by the way. I used the nether to try to find where they are. This is actually before they added these. This world was made before they added mangrove trees. Isn't that crazy? I believe it is, at least. But here's my very simple farm. Actually, I kind of like this one. I do. I had to get rid of a lot of things, though, to build it. Like, I got rid of a lot of mangrove trees and some cool stuff, and I kind of regret it, but it's whatever. It's for the farm, baby. But that's gonna have to do it for this world. It's a you old. I like the world. I got frogs from over here. That's how I brought them back to my home. And whatnot. So, this is the ender chest that's connected. That you saw at the very beginning. If only I could take ender chests straight back, but I gotta use portals, of course. Of course I gotta use a portal. That's okay, though. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I loved showing this off. This video, like I said, is kind of made for me, but maybe you guys will get interested in what it's going to look like next year if, you know, the world's still around and whatnot. But, yeah. That's going to have to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. My screen filter turned on. Hopefully that doesn't actually show up on recording, but if it does, I guess it does. You guys are going to see a very yellow screen right now. The night light has kicked in. Because I got sensitive eyes. Alright? But, anyways, I'm going to end this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to kind of see more content like this. I don't know if I'm going to make more content like this very often, but, if you guys want me to stream this world, let me know. I might. I don't know. I've been kind of busy. The time I'm recording this is actually the 4th, and this is going to be uploaded, I believe, the 12th. I've been having living situations, but I'm good. And, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm actually going to end this one now. Thank you, guys. See you all in the next one. Peace out, be safe, and goodbye.